Good day, Metcalfe Public School, and welcome to the MPS Daily News. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2021. Bonjour Metcalfe et bienvenue aux nouvelles MPS. Aujourd'hui, c'est mardi le 9 février 2021. The news for today, les nouvelles pour aujourd'hui. The need to belong, belonging. Strategies to support belonging in school. Number 2, accessibility. It may seem odd when you don't have a visible disability that affects your mobility. Wow, disability and mobility. To consider the notion of accessibility. It is important for creating a welcoming environment, which is what we're trying to do here at Metcalfe. This is about Metcalfe Public School. The drop-off lane at the front door and walkway, the new railings at the door for Madame Bailey or Ms. Bailey and Ms. Stanley's room. These are all examples of creating that welcoming, accessible environment. Being accessible means being accessible to all people and that they have a physical access to the school building. Well, this year, it's so much harder because, as we know, guests are not allowed in our building, but we are all doing our best. Help us to create an accessible, welcoming school where everybody feels they belong. As we've been working through, February is Kindness Month. Kindness is a gift everyone can afford to give. Are you giving that kindness gift? Our challenge this week and last week is to catch them being kind. It's revving up momentum. Students, staff, if you catch someone being kind as a part of their day, have them send me a quick message or have them send it to you and you will forward it along. On our first day back after school or after the recent shutdown, a student noticed that another student had joined their class. Miley made a welcome message and a picture to help this student feel a part of her class community. This links so well to our work on the third path. Thanks, Miley, for making the student feel as though she belonged. Each day of this month, the month of February, we're going to introduce you to a notable Black figure in Canadian history. Today, let me introduce you to Elijah McCoy. Born in Colchester, Ontario, to parents who had escaped from slavery in Kentucky and arrived in Canada via the Underground Railroad, Elijah McCoy showed an early interest in machines and tools and an aptitude for mechanics. At the time, when it was difficult for Black people to obtain training in the United States, his parents sent him to Edinburgh, Scotland, to study mechanical engineering. Upon his return to North America, he took a job as a fireman with the railroad in Michigan. The fireman was the person shoveling the coal to power the locomotives and who lubricated the moving parts during frequent stops. Elijah soon saw that he could put his knowledge and education to work by improving this lubricating process. He developed and patented a particular type of lubricating cup that dripped oil onto the moving parts of a train while it was in motion. While the origin of the expression is probably somewhat older, it is said that buyers of the lubricating oil cup asked specifically for the real McCoy because it was extremely reliable and they wanted no substitutes. That was just one of the products he developed and patented. For example, in response to his wife's desire for an easier way to iron clothes, he invented and patented the portable ironing board, which we see in many homes today. Elijah McCoy held more than 50 patents, not just in Canada and the US, but also in France, Austria, Germany, Great Britain, and Russia. Wow. Valentine's Day, marking Valentine's Day 2021. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at this, the 14th is a Sunday, and we are not in school. I say fortunately because due to restrictions related to COVID, we are not permitted to exchange cards, candies, or have parties or celebrations that encourage closer contact. I would like to challenge you and your class, if you wish to mark Valentine's Day, to find an electronic way of doing so. This is a reminder that Friday is a PD day for teachers. We will all be working on things here at school, and Monday is Family Day. There is no school for student on these days. I'd like to remind everyone we are doing great in terms of keeping our physical distancing measures up and to respect them this weekend. We got this, Metcalfe. Happy birthday wishes to Sam in Miss Morrow's class. That is our announcements for today. Merci et bonne journée. Thanks and have an outstanding day, Metcalfe.